so the name of this podcast is Pretty Rich Podcast, and there's a reason. Here is why women need to be wealthy and why I am so crazy passionate about it. So passionate that I've created an entire life and business out of helping women get rich, right? That's like my whole life. I spend most of my days helping women make money, not just a little, but a lot of money. I'm so passionate about it because financial independence, I don't think it's a secondary detail. I believe to my core that it is a fundamental cornerstone of a woman's path to her best life and choices. Why? I think it's especially different for a woman. I don't think it's just a fundamental achievement because with it comes freedom. It makes us feel freer. Money equals independence. And as women, I think we love the thought of having an independent spirit and an independent character. And a lot of women do have both, but are we really independent? Like, are you really independent? The truth is, there's a fundamental component that is often missing for us to be thoroughly, fully, and completely independent. And that is finances. Financial independence is what's missing. It's the crux of a lot of things, a lot of options and decisions you're going to make in your life, because it's not just about buying the pair of shoes or that dress, right? Without feeling guilty because we're spending too much money or whatever. And some women even have to ask permission from their husbands, right? Or maybe not being able to buy the things you really want to buy because we don't make enough. No, it's not about material things. Material things, yeah, that's a perk, but it's only the lesser motivation for wanting to be rich. I think the bigger reason for wanting to be rich is something you can't put a price tag on. I want you guys to turn this up if you're in the car or on your headphones, what I'm about to say right now. Are you ready? Turn it up. Money allows you to be more of who you are. Money allows you to be who you are fully. It can't buy happiness. It can't. But often it can buy options. Options you may have never had before. My question is, are you really yourself if you're limited? Because being bound by finances keeps women from choosing the partners they want to be with sometimes. Living in places they've always dreamed to live, spending their precious time doing exactly what they want to do at that moment.
Attention, tired and overworked beauty boss.
Are you tired of not having any time anymore for real life because social media takes up so much energy and so much time?
Are you spending all day in your studio with clients only to go home and spend more hours working on your social media, creating content, captions, posts, and graphics?
Do you find yourself panic posting during your lunch break, or maybe you don't even have time for lunch because you forgot to post today?
Imagine waking up to a year's worth of content created for you
for only $1 a day.
Captions and all.
Well, guess what? You don't have to imagine anymore because we made it.
Sheila, tell them.
My bestie, Shay Danielle, and I teamed up to bring you the ultimate social media kit, Beauty Social 365.
Yes, Beauty Social 365. That stands for 365 days worth of social media content. Sheila, tell them what they get.
We're talking a year's worth of Instagram templates and 365 Instagram captions that are specifically crafted to bring you more sales and give you more time to do all of the things you love.
Never again will you have to listen to your family members complaining about how you're always on your phone.
Yes, get off your freaking phone.
You get a year's worth of original Canva templates.
No more late nights of struggling to create Canva graphics.
Or branding options that are completely customizable to fit your unique branding.
No more hunting the internet for caption ideas.
Instructional videos on how to use the templates and the captions.
As well as our educational videos like our trust building formula that's tested and proven to turn strangers into paying clients.
And we can't forget our bonus chapter, branding your Instagram highlight covers.
It's all customizable to your niche. Whether you're an artist or a trainer or both, Beauty Social 365 has it all done for you.
And last but not least, how to create a content calendar.
The first 1,000 people who buy Beauty Social 365 get it for the ultimate price of $365. That's literally $1 a day. And all of your social media posts are done for a whole year.
How insane is this?
Oh my gosh, that's freaking crazy. $1 a day for a whole year.
$1. Like $1.
We've lost our dang minds.
This is crazy. Are you guys excited? We're excited.
Social media done for you for a full year.
So what are you waiting for?
Save your marriage. Don't mess up your kids. Get back to parenting and family time.
Never again will you have to skip your lunch, your coffee, or your break to create social media content.
Don't miss out on this opportunity, Beauty Boss. Get your life back today.
Go to beautysocial365.com to find out more.
Money reveals. It's not the root of all evil. I'm sorry. It just reveals who you are. If you're a good person to begin with, you'll be a good person with money. If you're a bad person to begin with, you'll be a worse person with money. So success, financial success, gives you the freedom to be yourself. It means choosing what we want in our private lives too. Not just like what you're going to wear in public, like who do you want to be in your private life when no one is watching, when it's just you and your husband or your family, based solely on our feelings and needs as a person. So if as women or men too, okay, it's the same, we're financially independent, we choose the person to be by our side with a different state of mind. Are you guys gonna hate me for saying this? But that's true. We choose the person that is by our side with a different state of mind and with an assured certainty to choose based only on what we need on a personal, spiritual, and deeply emotional and physical level. So I realize what I said is probably unpopular. I'm sure I will ruffle some feathers with this episode, but it's true. Rich and capable women make choices that feel more genuine to me. I'm not saying that this is absolute. Of course, women who are less financially independent can also be genuine. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that money is a test. When a successful woman chooses a partner, it's real on another level because they're free from evaluating anything but the person for what they are, who they are, their character. It's when you have no real ties. Like, we pick the person by our side every day because we want them. No other strings attached. I've seen this myself. I know you girls also see it. You probably see it in your parents, your other relatives, your sister, your friends, your cousins, your coworkers. A lot of women remain in bad relationships, not only abusive relationships, that's a whole nother level of serious. They remain in boring relationships, strenuous relationships, that they have nothing in common with this person. And these men that keep making excuses for them because they have nowhere to go and nothing to sustain if they leave. You've seen it. And I've also seen women who finally become financially independent, financially successful, and leave. That's a thing that is probably unpopular to talk about, but it's the truth, right? It's not grounds for divorce. I'm not encouraging you guys to get a divorce. I'm just saying that it is a human factor. Whether moral or not, whatever, every situation is different, but it's just a factor. Financial independence, like I said, it's not a secondary detail. I think it is a fundamental cornerstone of a woman's path to her best life and choices. So I was speaking with a friend of mine who is a divorce attorney, and we discussed how one of his female clients had given up everything while the husband had given up nothing for their relationship. I found out in his profession, this attorney knew that to be true. Women are, in the vast majority, the ones that give up their career to take care of their family or make themselves smaller and lose the financial independence they once had. And this, in turn, leaves them in an impossible situation when the marriage is dissolved. They're left with nothing. This is but one of the reasons why financial independence matters so much to me. I don't want anyone to feel helpless or to be in that situation, to have regrets. So my question for you, would you rather be Cinderella, who needs to do all in her power to be chosen by Prince Charming in order to get back to having the life she deserves? Or would you rather be the princess, the prince, or prince? Would you rather be the princess or prince? Yes, trying to be inclusive. That does the choosing while already having the life you deserve. So that is to say that financial independence guarantees a life filled with love, but it doesn't. Love, as we all know, cannot be bought, and thankfully so, but, and it's a big but, financial independence gives you something else. It gives you a significantly bigger amount of awareness and freedom to say yes or no for love alone. And that is why I am so fiercely passionate about women's financial successes. To be able to say, I don't need you, I want you. I can't think of anything sexier than that, or more romantic. So let me know if you agree. Let me know in the comments. I will see you guys next time on Pretty Rich Podcast.